And so nice of you to be willing to work from my place today. Yeah, this polar vortex has just got everybody just freezing. You must be absolutely colder than a witch's tit right now. What? Yeah, traipsing through all that snow just to come here to work? Oh, why don't you sit over there and take a load off and oh, no. I'm gonna sit right here in the windowsill. The sunlight. What? Well, sugar, it would seem, you've been working here for a year. You know I'm a lizard, right? I know I constantly catching you seeing what that tongue do. So well, yeah, no, that's true too. You see me with those crickets and grubs and all kinds of nice, delicious, yummy, protein-laden insects. And well, I'm just here to tell you that I really, really love things with protein in it. Huh? Yeah, no, you're gonna have to come over here. What? Yeah, no, it's pretty cold in here too. The power lines just have been wonky all over the city since all that snow dropped down. Yeah, no, the my building, even the office is all electric. The gas isn't well, it's not keeping things nice and warm, but I think we'll manage to make do. No? Oh, you look really cute today. What? Drives me nuts that you always say that and no one says you look cute. Who the hell says you look strange or awkward or weird? I think you look fine, delicious, divine. In fact, I've always wanted to do nothing but to get a nice, Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm at home. We're not at work. I can't be in. I guess I can't say some of the things that are on my mind. But I want to invite you to say whatever's on your mind. Now, do you mind come over in here and sit down for a spell? A spell? Pardon me, I'm Southern. Um, Sitting down for a spell means just for a little bit. Well, actually, I think you could help me with a really big problem of mine. Have you noticed that my hand hasn't moved? Or my tail? Just trust me, whenever you come over here, my tail's always twitching. Yeah, my legs, just my head. Cold-blooded, really, baby. I'm really, really cold right now. So, in order for me to get moving around and for us to get through all this mountain of work we got before us, one of two things has got to happen. We're going to have to say some Hail Marys, and trust me, I can be quite religious. I love getting down on my knees. We'll bust out the holy knee pads. Or I'm going to need you to come over here and give me a nice, tight, delicious snuggle. No. It's the professional thing to do when you got a lizard girl running around. If we get cold, we need you to come cuddle us. And I would absolutely love nothing more than to have your head right here. Well, I really can't show you. My hands are locked up. Seriously, feel them. See? Pretty cold. Oh, but your touch just shot fire down my spine. I'm sure you can shoot a lot more into me if you know what I'm saying. No? Aw, sugar. What I want you to do is lay your head upon my chest now, darling. Don't don't be so don't be so coy. You've been looking at them mountains for quite some time. In fact, just sitting there singing about Mountain Mama and wanting to see my country roads. No? Don't worry. I have no problem taking you home. Once I get nice and loosened up from this state, and I think you've got the key to loosening me up, cowboy. Yippee-ki-yay, let's go. What? I promise there's going to be no need. I will not be going to HR. And well, I guess you can, but if as long as I get to have you touching on me today, that's going to make it more than worth it because nerd boy, you have been absolutely delicious. Now, come. Yeah, I called you nerd boy. It's okay. I have something to confess to you. I'm a nerd too. You think just because I'm all dustied up and all prettified that I don't like to get down with all the nerdy shit that's out there? Let me tell you, I'm just as much of a degenerate as the stuff that's peeking out of your briefcase right now. Oh, you didn't notice that I noticed. This isn't the first time either, are we talking? Anyways, baby, come on in. If you don't, well, no, I would like for you to do that too, but bring it in. Wrap your arms around me. Rub them up and down my back. Snoodle that head into my. And then have me absolutely show you what happens when a lizard girl decides to go on the wild side, no? Oh, I promise I'll take these nice little long claws of mine and go all the way up and down your back. Wrap my legs around you, stare into your sweet little eyes before I plunge my tongue so down your throat that I'll be tasting yesterday's breakfast. Yes, it will. Oh, goodness. And I'll get to hold your head in my hands and tell you, that's right. I think you're not just a nerd boy, but a good boy. Doesn't that sound nice? Oh, no. Funnily enough, all of this work we got here isn't just there we go. Oh, I'm glad you decided to give it a whirl. Oh, I can feel my hands. I can feel the blood moving back through my hands. Oh, but as I was saying, none of this work has to get done. No, this is just busy work I was given to get done. If it doesn't get finished, no one's going to care. Now, go on. As I said, please do the damn do. Just rub your hands all up and down my body. Yeah, my chest is feeling super tight right now. Super duper tight. Run your hands all the way back up to my. Goodness gracious, does it feel good to have you just moving your muscles all up and down mine? It's loosening my muscles right up just exactly the way I want it to be. Oh, this is delicious. This is divine. This is wonderful. Now, why don't you scooch on down to my stomach and just, Well, no, there's nothing in it right now. I haven't been able to feel it all day. You get my stomach nice and loosened up so I can absolutely get my fill. No, I wasn't thinking just grubs today. Not just grubs. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep, no, down to my hips and just get used to the feel of them. Because you're going to be using them as a steering wheel later. But, and, ooh, no, I love you taking the liberties of rolling your hands back towards. No, just warm up my whole body. Oh, it feels nice to be able to move again. I think I'm going to use you as my warming rock every single day. I don't hear any objection, do I? I thought not. There we go. No, down to my calves. Nice and muscular. Thank you. I do work out quite a bit. At least I try. There we go. Down lower, and badoot. There we go. You, sir. You are too good at this. Delicious. So now that I'm nice and warmed up, how about I find a nice proper way to thank you? Well, I do think you're in need of a promotion. I do think you're in need of my hands and claws all over you. And I think that you definitely need that kiss that I promised you, no? Delicious. You're far too cute to be stuck being someone's personal assistant. No, that's why I found you a job with a different company that pays triple the amount. I'll give the references, and, well, you'll finally be doing something that you love. That's right. More importantly, though, my sweet, sweet darling, that means that we can continue doing this whenever we want to. No, 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 no. I'm not saying I don't want you to be my personal assistant. No, on the contrary, I want you to be able to be free to do whatever I want you to, whenever I want you to. Without the rules of some company coming down on us. Now, all that boring talk aside, here. How about we switch these roles up? It's been nice having you lay on me, but how about having a bit of me on you? Hmm. Hey guys, Zine Alexander here. Want to thank Dream Audio for this idea. She actually gave me the idea earlier of doing a lizard girl who got stuck in her shed, and I was like, I did that one, but then I didn't. I love lizards, so I was like, what about if you needed to be warmed up? And it also goes back to, because most of my stories are something to do with me, I am perpetually cold due to my CPTSD and a few other issues. I tend to be very jumpy and very like excitable, which means I have adrenaline pumping through me like crazy at all times. So, because of all of that, I tend to be super cold. It can be literally 4th of July for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere. That is summer, hot of summer. I was out grilling, and Starlet Audios, if you guys know her, she's a real life best friend of mine, was over while I was grilling, and she slid past me, and like her thigh pushed my thigh, and she jumped and almost knocked me into the grill, screaming, "What the hell's wrong with your legs?" Because they were freezing. Most people don't want to be in a bed with me for long periods of time because I will freeze them out of the bed. I will make them like jump up and be like, okay, I've got to actually go put on more blankets or something. I sleep under no less than 3 blankets. I do not care, with no air conditioner on, hot as summer, with yeah, I will have 3 blankets on. It's just, and this is when I lived in Las Vegas in a desert, in Desert Valley. Oh, sorry, Death Valley. I was living like this. This is who I am. Um, I want to also say, as an announcement, I had a family tragedy happen in my family, and I'm going to be dealing with that. So live streams are going to be iffy. I'm going to try. No advice needed. It's going to be handled, and we'll get through it. I'm going to be fine. But yeah, so I'm going to try, and yeah, I don't like having the excuse of, oh, if I'm like extra grumpy, I'm sorry, you shouldn't, bad behavior should not be rewarded, but I'm going to be very mindful of how I'm going to be acting for the next couple of weeks and try to be I navigate my way through this. But uh, we'll live. We'll live. This is just a part of life, and I'll get through it. Anyways, guys, I love you to death, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.